Let's do one more. Let's do one more. This is sort of the siren song for this series for me. I love this game, and I'll probably play more of it here and there. But at this point, I should probably focus on a couple more games. We'll see. It might just switch down to, like, one run a night, but I really want to unlock the last things. Let's see. This game relies heavily on buffing and leveling your army, which blows a little bit because you're heavily reliant on actually being able to do so. Demolish the wall. Can't do anything here. That's fine. Like, I wish things that actually buffed and leveled your dudes were more common, but I can go, like, hours of gameplay without seeing arm, let alone any of the other particularly useful cards for beefing up. So you got Royal Rats. They felt OP. Is that the, that's like the Guardsmen, right? Or are those the Bannermen? Because I had the beginnings of one of those guys, but he got steamrolled on the last round. Probably could have utilized him better, but I was too busy being poor. Rough work? Hell yeah. I don't like rough work conceptually, just because it hurts my finger. But financially, it's really good. It's a very good way to get this initial boost. The problem is that 6 seconds of focus time is actually kind of crucial. So we can get Breed, and Slingers, and Overturn, and House, and a Wall. And Potter. That's a very expensive first round. But, on the plus side, now I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can work with. Okay, get the Advisor. We get this guy. Extra damage of all defensive buildings. Which is kind of worthless from my general experience. Okay, leader level up? Yeah, let's go for that. And I don't have anything yet that would really make this much of a difference. Guess I'm just gonna plonk the bomb over there. I'd like to start breeding. But actually, I need to save my money. So have I considered using an auto-clicker for rough work? I could, but the last time I did that... So, frustrating thing about being a YouTuber streamer is that anytime I do anything that somebody might find, exploitative, everybody will get mad, or not everybody, I'll just have a bunch of people that get, like, mad at me for, playing wrong or not being a purist. And so, I am a, most buildings are destroyed. I don't have any buildings. We'll go with this. I am an absolute cheater when it comes to solo games, but, like, the freaking internet won't let me do so, which sounds like an insane person's issue more than anything else, but like, I can't even sneeze in some games without people yelling at me for something, and it's a bit of a neurosis, and so I'm stuck. It's like, well, do I just do it anyway and just accept that people are going to be, you know, righteously angry for no good reason? Let's see, pop the Potter. Or do I don't know. I guess the phrase is, there's no winning with some people. Hopefully we get a barn or two here. Yeah, you're not sneezing efficiently. So, I was having a conversation with my brother about this, and I didn't realize he had watched my Slay the... Yep. I had no idea he had watched my Slay the Spire series. Lose half my gold? I gotta go for that leader level. I'd like to remove cards, but there's better ways of doing it, whereas we don't get a whole lot of leader levels here. Do I want the house, or do I want the leader level? We gotta go with that leader level. 5 cards right now is just too good. Overturn, rest. Blessing, overturn. What can we get? Another defensive wall. That's pretty much it. I mean, crossbow rats are kind of okay. I'm not big on them. Breed. Grain. Militia. Gold. I didn't do that well, did I? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Let's see. And we need houses. Unfortunately, once again, bit stuck financially, but that's okay. Because once I get this up to a certain amount on Discovery, I'll be okay. If I reached wave 28 yet, I think once I've gotten to like wave 27 to 29. But then I usually get my shit pushed in, and that's just the end of it. Okay, pop research? That's a good time. I don't think I have any buildings for that to even affect. Okay, and I'm just going to Turblast the boss. Let's see. But anyway, so I had no idea my brother had watched my Slay the Spire series, but he did. And he was talking about it, and he was like, you know, I heard you complaining about all these people complaining about how you played. And so I looked at it, and, you know, he was surprised to see, more so than anything else, hello. Merchant stays in the city for another 10 seconds. That's really good. But I'm gonna go for Overturn, I think. Because Overturn is a lot better. Anyway, so he was pointing out the fact that, like, I would be playing this game, any of these games, and people would straight up be, like, complaining when I just absolutely kicked the game's ass. And, you know, for him, that was actually really surprising. And, you know, to some degree, surprises the hell out of me, too. That I can break the game over my knee, completely, like, beast a run, and I'll still have people being like, how did you screw this up? And it's just like, I don't know. Ooh. Let's get a random advisor. Probabilities depend on the rating. I don't even know what that means. Okay, there's that. It's alright. Cheese, Potter. Guards level 2. That's actually really handy. Pop more of this. First aid. Let's do that. And so I guess it's... Oh, E. Let's lose half my gold. I'll live. And so, I guess I've just gotten to the point where I just, like, try not to piss people off. Not necessarily because it bothers me that much, but because I just am tired of being yelled at for perceivably silly things. I don't know. Let's see. Also, thank you, AJ Buddy, for the 17-month resub. Though, I guess it really depends on the game, too. There are some games where I'll just cheat relentlessly and nobody seems to mind at all. Like, I think I cheated really stupidly hard in Dead Space recently. And for the life of me, I don't think anybody had a single grump, which is odd. I was really expecting some people to have been like, why did you shouldn't have cheated here? I don't know. What I really need to do is just do more series where I just cheat relentlessly and then be like, how did you not know about any of this when you came to this channel? Those level 2 guards are going to be nice, because they'll actually live through ranged attacks. Hopefully we can get our hands on... Let's see, what do we got? Houses? Houses. Grab some more of these. Battlecry, let's pop research. Oh, we have an event. Event has random building card. Another tax office. Interesting. Well, we might as well build them. I've got a decent population. And then I'm poor. Let's see. Leadership, Battlecry. Potter. I'd like to get another tax office. I don't think that's going to work. Hire. Shock. What about the other side? Other side is more of a problem. Use the medic. Research. Militia. We don't have any frontliners, which is still a bit of an issue. Okay, let's get the 100 gold. Because we could use that. This is going to get a bit weird, but I think that's okay. Let's grab this. Let's remove a card. What do we remove? I'm gonna get rid of cheese. Okay. We want to get the secondary tax office down. And we are going to alchemy everything here. Do we? Yeah. Aid station. That's nice. Gather. I like that. Forge is pretty good. And raise tax. Let's see. Upgrade a random military card for extra leader level. Oh, those are both really good. I'm going to go for leader level, just because we've got research and some other things that I've been kind of reliant on. Okay, and this side was a bit more injured. Eh. Okay. Let's see. Keep going leader level? Yeah, let's do it. So research, repair, hire, slinger and a shield rat. I'll get this shield rat down. Let's... do we overturn or do we rest? If we rest, we get another cycle. Let's do Potter. Raise taxes again. Pop that. Get these. Pre-breed. Pre-repair. Pop Potter. Should have done that to begin with. Oh, nope. That is Ignite. Okay. Come on. I guess that's the only place that I can Ignite. Okay. Good luck, guards. I believe in you. I hope. Okay. No! Damn it. He left. Breed, forge, gather, dice, rough work, pop militia. I'm losing a lot of rats on this side, aren't I? Oh boy, that's really bad. Okay, Guardian, militia, burst, research, labor command, visit, not so much so. Okay, please give me something. 1 attack card, plus 2 attack card damage, or I could upgrade something. No, let's get Samurai. Samurai's pretty good. Pop another guard, cycle this. Probably should have just popped that, but you know what? That's fine. We're going to aid station, slinger, Potter, overturn. Doesn't give me too much, but it gets me a little bit. Raise taxes that pop dice. Dice gets me a forge and attack. Okay, good. And they're not attacking this side as much. Which is what we need. We need some more military cards. We need a lot of things. Let's see. First aid on these guys. Repair on this wall. Forge, dice. Hopefully we get a little bit. Okay. Let's see. We might as well arm the guards. Not the most helpful here, but that's fine. We get an event. Event has random military advisor, lose half the gold, building, skill. Let's do military advisor. We end up with this guy. Extra military card attack. You know, I'll take it. Slinger, slinger, raise taxes, gather. I do rough work, but it's not worth my time anymore. Let's see, shit. Okay. Blessing, repair, first aid, forge, training, breed, potter, potter, emergency, militia, guards. Okay, attack. Let's rebuild. God damn, they're not giving me any time to breathe here. I'm gonna do thorn fence there. Potter, we're gonna have to put this here. Shit. Come on! Alright. Every butterfly I click, I'm pretty sure I have no butterflies. I'm pretty sure I missed with that airstrike. But that's okay. Get a leader card, rebel card. Leader level rebel. Or reduce leader cooldown. Just shock those two. Let's get a card. Any card. That card. That card's pretty good. Anything else on this side? No. Higher? Cool. We can get an exiled. I'm just gonna stick it over here. I don't freaking know. Longbow rat. We have the barracks, but we don't have enough money for it. Let's raise taxes for a while. Anything else I can do? I can repair this. Okay, we have an attack, but I'm just gonna overturn for the time being. Good time to get a barn down. Okay. Leadership, reinforce, training. There's no one to arm. Gather, raise taxes, dice, forge, arm, airstrike. Okay, cycle that out, get attack. I'm just playing a clicker game at this point. For the love of God, give me some freaking military cards that aren't horseshit. I have nothing. Let's see. And I'm spending all of my time managing, so I don't actually get the chance to really use these... use any of this stuff. I'm just gonna overturn all of this. At least that gets me a whole bunch of money. Nope, we want to do Potter, military, guards, raise taxes, gather, breed, pop dice, pop forge. At least we can get this down. Finally. Took long enough. Okay, there we go. What about the other side? Other side is not being attacked. That's good. Let's see. Do we upgrade a card? Reduce tax cycle. Let's reduce the tax cycle. That's too good given the situation we're working with. Visit. Visit that thing. Get a slinger down here. We don't need the rest of these. Pop thorn walls there. Blessing. Cycle. We have a merchant. For the love of God, do you have nothing? He has nothing. Barn and a house. This is ridiculous. Potter, forge, breed, gather. House level 2, barn level 2. We have an event. The event is roulette. Roulette stops at house. I get a house. Cool. I get a house card. Very nice. Very useful. Raise taxes. Forge up. Get a Potter. We can attack level 2. This side's in dire straits. Okay, get the house down. Get this. Heal guys. Who do we upgrade? I mean... Plus 2, 8. I guess I'm gonna give it to the guards level 2 to start. And then we'll maybe spread it around to some of the other guys. Ignite. Also ignite. Oh, I just set my dudes on fire. Whatever. Okay, and these guys are doing kind of fine. So I think I'm gonna start bumping most of my dudes there. We have a chest for a single military frontliner, and I have seen nothing. Okay. Well, this'll be silly. Call to arms. This is not worth it, but I don't see much of an option. Okay, let's wait for this for a second. And just use that. Okay, that'll help. Get some more of these. Shock. 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 Training. Tan. Bargain. Doesn't give me anything amazing. Get a card. Get any card. Get no card that's useful. Let's grab this. It's in the way. I want to get rid of rough work. I should probably just cycle my hand out a little bit. I can't believe I'm still going. Considering how rough this has been. Let's pop Potter, let's pop Gather, let's pop Raise Taxes. Luckily my taxes are stupid good. And we have a whole bunch of abilities to just carry us through. Let's see. We should repair. Repair that. Then let's overturn the whole hand, because some of those are useful, most of them are not. Potter, Breed, Slinger, Forge. Gets me higher tier Militia. Cycle these out for some more. Keep raising taxes. Do that. I'm gonna wait a bit. Get a bunch of abilities in here. Drop a rock. Festival, Breed, and attack. Okay, let's see. Let's remove a card. At this point, she's level 2 is useless. How's that doing? Pretty good. Let's make that go faster. Let's do training and overturn. Heal everybody up. Okay. Well, we could get a crossbow rat. They're not much of a frontliner. I'm not a big fan. Let's see. Do we care about anything else? I guess look at a defensive wall. Who do we upgrade? I'm just going to spread the love around a little bit so they don't all die. Okay, let's do dice. Let's do dice again. Let's do Potter, Potter, Breed. Another Slinger. We're not getting attacked yet. Yeah, no, not really dealing any of these. And let's get the next defensive wall out here, because this side's starting to get a little bit iffy looking. You get closer. Okay. Get attack. Hit them with a rock. Okay, another Slinger. Pop the aid station. Raise taxes. Gather. Get this down. Cycle. Get a bunch of garbage. Drop that. Conscription. Work on that. Let's see. Attack. Yeah, luckily all my backliners are pretty damn strong. Extra taxes, redraw time. No. What? Lose all advisors. Oh, I do lose my advisors. They patched that, of all things? Oh, these are worthless. Seriously, that was broken originally, so Oh, I guess I should have gone for the redraw time anyway, because it straight up doesn't... I don't need most of these. Okay. Pop the dice. Let's see. Pop attack, gather. We should probably start beefing this side up a bit. Then I'm going to alchemize this into a mercenary guild, level 2, an attacks office, and burst. All of these are stupidly good. Okay, and let's beef up the last of the slingers. Okay, forge, raise taxes. What do we have? First aid, I don't even know if anybody over there is injured. Labor command. Let's just cycle that out. I don't have much over here, so I should fix that really quick. Raise taxes. Slinger. Potter. Attack. Good lord. We don't want that. First, call to arms. I have so many dudes that I've lost. No, I don't want to do that. The fact that this is all I've got is embarrassing. And I don't have much else to work with. Oh boy. Come on, give me some kind of frontliner. You shit. I think today has fixed my interest in this game to some small degree. I love it dearly. It's a super solid game, but like, good lord, half of this shit just doesn't work. First, conscription, labor command, conscript, tan, research. None of these are what I'm looking for, and they're just going to mow through my walls in no time. Nope, they didn't mow through the walls, but I have no repair. Do I get... I guess I should go for the Berserker, if only because they have slightly more HP. Alright, so we finally have something. Card for every seed clicked. I honestly don't really have much of a use for that. Okay, do we get anything else? There's the smithy. I don't know if I need that. I think I'm gonna put most of my money towards Berserkers. Let's get a second set of Berserkers. And let's upgrade one of them. Otter, Berserker, Forge, Guards, Breed, Overturn. First, Festival, Burst, Airstrike, nothing. Potter, Tan. Attack. Let's just rest. Cycle that. I could get more cards, but like... my hand is not the problem. Okay, so we get a Guardian, a Slinger, a Longbow Rat. I'll put it back a bit. Burst, and Attack. Okay, Research, Hire, Visit, Nourishment, Tan, Rest. My god. It's just this one guy. Okay, he died. We're good. I don't need any more houses. Get a card. What do we grab? Plaza? Let's see. Increase tax, increase leader level. I'm just going to dump abilities, because it seems to be the only thing that I can use to anything. Okay, move these guys forward. Who do we upgrade? I'm just gonna keep spreading the love. Mostly on my front line, because I think they needed a little bit more. And also, frustratingly enough, all on this one singular side. Because that seems to be where all the attacks are going anyway, which is kind of nice, actually. I realize this is going to jinx everything, but screw it. Okay. Ah, shit, it's Frog Hat. Frog Jerk. Drop Airstrike. Drop Ambush. Festival. Festival. Reinforce. Reinforce. Thorn Fence. Arm. No one, but that's okay. What the? Well, there goes all my dudes. guess I'll get an extension card. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Gold. No, let's get a legendary card. Research or Blessing? I'll grab Blessing. Breed, Tan, Conscription, Battle Cry. Oh, no, my guys are still alive. I thought all of them just died there. Because it looked like they got, firebombed. Oh, there was an extension. Shit, I could have used that. Okay. Reinforce that. First aid these guys. Labor command. Cool. Alchemy work. Overturn. Alchemy. What does this give me? More military cards. Okay. And the rest of that is harblage that I don't need. Breed. Let's do blessing. We'll wait for a second, though. I have a lot of money. And not that much to use it on, but then again... Okay, arm, ambush, emergency, honey, work, that, alchemy, these things, no, we'll just cycle it. Burst, guards, berserker, gather. I can put a bit of money into this, because we want to drop a rock on those guys. My god, the rock didn't even kill them. Forge. Slinger, Potter, Dice, Overhaul, get things. What? No, what? What even happened there? It doesn't even matter. Wave 25. God, that run was absolute horseshit. I won purely by power of science and nothing else. But at least we unlocked the last card. Just in time for me to probably stop playing this game for a while. At least until it gets... if they can fix the card RNG a little bit so I can at least have some tanks. Because I was playing nothing but, like, defensively that entire time. Or not even defensively. I was on the recovery for the entire round. And it was just not good. And RNG has been pretty bad for a while. I'm sure I could have done it better, but the problem is... I almost feel like this game would benefit greatly from having a pause. I know you can pause when you're holding a card, but even then, I don't think that's enough. It'd be so nice if I could pause for a second, cycle some of my hands around, but then again, that would make characters like this really broken where I could just infinite hand cycle. It almost worked better if I had a co-op partner, one person to manage and me to just cycle abilities left and right while screaming or something. Anyway, let's take a look at these. Specialize. For the next 10 seconds, replicate one card's used next. Replicated cards are ephemeral. That's pretty good. Plus 3 cards if used a skill card just before. That might be good. Draw up to 3 skill cards out of the card bag. And reuse. For the next 10 seconds, your next skill card is played 2 times. All of these are actually amazing. I can't wait to use them. But I think I might still wait like a week or 2 before I play any more of this. Luckily, because I've been playing so much, my backlog is long.